Oh, welcome back, everyone, to another short edition of Final Fantasy VI Edition. Last time, we got to Thamasa, had to save Realm from the bomb. We had the banquet. We got everything correct for the ribbon. And now we're gonna go find the eidolons. So let's get going. This is likely to be a shorter stream than normal. So let's get going. So, how is everyone? So, we're heading into the mountains. And as you can hear, antidote. So, this is playing Mount Gagazet's music from 10. Healing steps. So, as the name implies, attacks heals instead of harm. So, which pretty much makes him support only. So, there really is only one way. Oops, like this. White cape. Strager's still a liability. Lachlan Kira. So, like I said, there is only one way to go here. The other ways lead you in a circle. That is the way. However, there might be a chest, but You'll definitely want to come back here with Gal to pick up these monsters. Yeah, okay. It just leads you around. It's some sort of illusion sent by the eidolons to keep people out. Good luck. Okay. Okay. So this level is very short. So there's 3 different holes. Oops. Right. We have to complete this little event. I still'd like to know how these statues get all the way to the sealed gate. Yes. could be just up ahead. It's worth a look. Oh goody, not this idiot. Hey, Squid Braid. Well, Mama said I was a slow learner, but at least I never give up. It'll always start with frog song. So give, so let's hear that. And you can steal the white tape. So let's try to get that right now. I mean, he's not overly hard. Ooh, okay. That is actually a good thing. That is a blue mage spell. And that was something I need. Magic Hammer turns out to actually be very good in this run. You're still limited in Straker's kind of reliability. It needs slow. Keep yourself peeled. White cape, finally. Here's Strago. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. and I didn't mean to do that. Hence why I don't usually like to put on the heel rod. Notice it doesn't put on shell. Interesting. No, you don't. There we go. Now, so now you'll get round to sketch him. How dare you? I mean, well, let her draw your picture. Oh, alright. Yay! You're gonna love it. And anyway, get over here. How can this be? I'm just washed up old octopus. 4 AP, learn magic hammer. Hey, did you see me? I was more useful. It wouldn't hurt to bring her along, would it? Oh, alright. Yay! Okay, so we now have realm, and I gain magic hammer. Randomly nullifies one element. Interesting. Before it was used, but I believe it still drains magic. It's one of the more powerful drain spells in the game. And Realms already got a few when she's got good stuff. So, relics. She has the memento, teaches raise, resist totally, along with death, condemn, and zombie immune. Yes. She's also another one that's low HP at the start. Okay, that's getting there. She already has Rama finished. Let's get sleep. She's still working on Blizzara. So, there's a save point up here. Perfect time for a tent. A save. And now we want to fall down because this would lead to treasures. I believe this might be the way. If you're going to have the heal staff, know that make sure you're actually using heal party members, not heal enemies. Good. I believe this leads away. Block gained a level. This is the way, yes. We want to fall down the other two. Well, I'll gain bad breath. So there's another blue magic spell to learn. Learn bad breath. Ends life of target after a countdown. Now I'm not sure, is that condemn or status change? I believe it's status change. Okay, so let's fall down the other two. Okay. Okay. Good. Lachlan raise. That comes up Seraph. He's done there. So let's get him E3. Fall down here. 2 treasures. Thunder Rod. Silence. Silence both those. To keep him from using Cure. Wishing Star. Sometimes her sketch will turn into Wishing Star. Oh yeah. Okay, it still takes away MP. Then I don't know why it says what it does if it still takes away MP. But yes, Magic Hammer can actually do quite a bit of an MP drain to Strago or Go-Go. Oh look, it's Gear's gear. Go that way, so then you gotta go up. What am I doing? Silence. Heal. Silence. Hence why. Okay. I'm not having too much trouble. Striga learn regen, Terra gain a level, and learn Blizzara. Next, we'll give her a golem for protect. Okay, jump down. Then you want to get over to the right side. Start sketching with the round because you have to do it 500 times to unlock her achievement. It must be successful and show up and fail a lot. Strago gained a level. If you need to tent up, which I will, so you want to watch for Wishing Star. I think that's taken out of 8 for Riona with Angelo. Paul. Oh look, stamina tab. The game's only gonna get harder. Especially once we enter the world of Ruin. That's where the fun really begins. And T Edition really starts to assert itself. Nice. Okay. Terran protection. Let's see this. Not that. Okay. So caterpillars. That slow is one thing I'm going to need. Okay. It's time to move on to the eidolons, and then we'll get the whole Kepka event. False battles good. Okay. So they seem to be weak versus break because it's stones. So the weak to stone. Might as well keep sketching. Okay. So we are here. So we know Terra and Locke are coming. So we want to take everything off since Stray going around. There are no more fights. Yeah, there they are. Yes. I don't never understood dragons being eidolons. Perhaps they're part of Bahamut. Wait. Yuri, I believe, is supposed to be Crusader. Or part of that. No, it's more than just magic. She's gonna go crazy again. I wonder if she'll gonna go ballistic again. No, not this time. You're different from the others. Yes. You're all young eidolons from the world beyond the gate, aren't you? Entering this world is forbidden. We want to do some of our friends have been turned to magicite. We have them, and we'll take care of them. We all gathered at the gate, and just then terror appeared. I could feel the strength of emotion. We were finally able to escape. But the moment we stepped into your world, we completely lost control. Shocker. Yes. The There must be something in the world that dampens their power, freed of their rage of powers ran wild. It's possible the warring triad does it. I'm truly sorry. Look, why don't you come? They will forgive us. I don't see why not. Let's head back to the master. We found them. General Lear, it seems you find the eidolons I owe you a debt of gratitude. I am Leo, General of the Empire. I am Yuri. What have you done? What we have done to your people is inexcusable. Speak no further. We did not seek you out to chastise you for past misdeeds. It is we who ought to be ashamed. How close. We still might. I just think this is all too easy. Please don't say anything. What's Shadow? Uh-oh. I'm sensing trouble. This isn't over yet. Of course. And he brought 3 guardians. This is the start of the end of the Empire to kill their own soldiers. What do you think you're doing? Emperor's orders. Ah! So, it's become what I thought. He lied. And then the others are gonna sense. And now you get control of Leo just like usual. No. So, we have Leo. He's level 29. And he's got the Zedrich and the Master Scroll, the offering. It's too bad. I believe that's a different armor in the older version. What's his status? He resists status changes, and he has shock. But in this version, he does not have the elemental resistance. But the battle acts more or less the same. Don't talk to the Guardians. He still somehow has stronger magic resistance. No, it's a trap. Pussy falls for it. So, you lied. Here they come. Oh, great. And now they fall into the trap. And they fall into the trap. There's poo-poo, but I already have poo-poo. Just because it's doing this doesn't mean that they're seeing this since it's since the times are even. That's good. He's killing off the guardian seed pod. It's free, even though I already have been. Then Kefka must use X-Zone here. That's what it is. Even though I already have E3. Out of all of them, E3. We're in trouble more than I thought. Shadow's fine. Looks like they got away in time. Oh good, you all made it. We've had it. We've been had. The Emperor's a lie. It was all a trap. Of course it was. Thanks to King Edgar, we managed our escape. Good work, Edgar. The lady who brought us tea tipped me off to the whole crooked plot. I barely finished explaining pleasantries with her when she just blurted it out, the whole plan. Pleasantries? Well, you know me. It was a matter of courtesy here, courtesy, but we have trouble. Leo's dead. We need to rethink our plans. Let's return to the airship. Would you mind if I accompany and you would be up? These are the descendants of the Magi. The Empire is absurd. We can't let them get away with this. Kid's got quite a lip. I'm gonna paint your picture. No, Realm, stop. Oh, alright. Yay! Alright, let's go. What's wrong, level boy? Wielder, I'm going ahead, okay? Definitely way too young for me. So, we now have access to the airship, but we know what happens once we enter it. There's still side quests to do and work to do. The Imperials were headed for the seal again. Oh, great. It couldn't be. Oh. It is. What's wrong, Ted? The island. Yeah. Oh, great. They're up here now. Oh, great. The other two. Okay. Nope. We're gonna take the wheel. There's work to do. We need to make my team. Although my team for the floating continent will be a different amount. And instead of 7, we'll actually take straight gold. Okay, she still needs to learn that. Tara's already got everything. Gal's back. Slasher. Twist headband. And Gaia. We'll give him the heal but on this run, we're going to, because I could still learn some blue magic. I wanted to gain silence. Okay, so we've got side quests. We need to make sure we do them all. So, let's go check out the achievement room first, so we can see our first achievement. There should be one achievement already. Yep, there it is. King's responsibility freed South Figaro during the Imperial Banquet. Hold on. Sorry. So yeah, we finally got the first one. Perfect score at the dinner buffet. That's the Edgar. So, if you want to buy anything, get everything ready. They have new stuff. They have new items, new weapons. Make sure to prep. You want to go back, gain monsters. But let's go to South Figaro. We need to make sure we've done all water balance tavern quests. Now that South Figaro is free, so, you know what? What we're going to do first is destroy the... Oh no, I can't. Okay. This is the other one. So, this one can get quite annoying. Let's try to reduce battles. How many smoke bombs do I have? Oh, lovely. Because of this rock thing. You want to try to avoid the rocks coming down. These monsters aren't all that hard. But the rock thing is an issue. Okay, we've got this last part. Which is probably the hardest. Unless your level matches that of the money of the last digit in your guild, it doesn't do anything. Learn level question mark death. Ooh. That's good. So she does runic aqua breath. Okay, so we've got some kinda tough fights here. A Mega Armor Spitfire. Yes, a Spitfire. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to steal, but you steal the same stuff. Well, that's all. This was actually a lot easier than I thought. Elixirs one obtained. Okay. A blood lance. So, that was that quest. Check the rest of the cities, make sure that you're not missing anything else. So we know the quest, unless he's got another one, which I don't think so. And now they're out of power. Okay, so that's one's done. So the other one should be in IKEA. There's nothing in Doma as usual. Except for a few treasures, that's it. And I believe that should be it. I'm sure this will be copyrighted. You know what's surprising here? No one seems to be as feared of the floating continent. I don't think they understand what happened. There's like no panic. Everyone's continuing as if it's not there. There's nothing new. The good news is I picked up level question mark death. I need lock because we need to steal. So the three that will be going to the floating continent is Terra, Lock, and Gal. I could take Celis, but she'll join up anyway. For a very special fight. that is exclusive to this ROM hack. It was gonna be my fault. It is not gonna be Sellers. Although, no, it's not. I want lock, so we'll put everything back on again. Priest, Gaia, to the viewers or lookers, hello, welcome. Hope you can enjoy yourself. If you haven't, please sub and like and follow. Okay, so we need to go back to Crescent Island. I want to gain the monsters in the Bogal. So I'll still need to go to the Veld for the satellite, but I can wait on that. We'll make sure Celis is ready. Nice. Because of what to fight with Gal and Locke, we'll be able to get very decent items from Steel. Antigua. Oh man. Oops. I need the other enemies in here. Yes, the man's drink. But I also need that abolished shirt. Block a little fire, ether X to obtain. Very good. Now, let's get that other enemy, the Venables. Okay. Silence and slow. Okay. Block gain a level. Good. We can now get out of here as I have everything. So, there really is no other spot between the Dobermans and the satellite that would give you 98 rages. Plus the stuff on the floating continent. But other than that, there is nothing else. I pretty much already met everything. So, if you want to do any other leveling up, any other magic, AP, do it now. The floating continent is a great place to level up, especially AP. But it's hard. But for us, you know what? I think we'll stop here for tonight before we head up there. Join us next time as we head for the floating continent. There may be a couple of things I'll check before we head up there, but pretty much we're likely headed up there. So, I'd like to thank everyone for joining me, and I like you all, and we'll see you next stream. This is Soa signing out.